Welcome to English Podcast.
Hello, everyone. In this English episode, we will be focusing on English conversation. Listening to English conversation is an essential part of improving your English language skills. It can help you improve your listening, speaking, and comprehension skills. In this video, if I ask you a question, do you like village or city life? You can comment what you like, and now we will be talking about this. Let's start.
Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well, thank you. How about you?
I'm good too. So, I was thinking about the differences between village life and city life. What do you think about it?
Oh, that's an interesting topic. I personally prefer village life because it's more peaceful and closer to nature. What about you?
Well, I have lived in both village and city, and I think both have their pros and cons.
Take a pause here. Did notice the words here, pros and cons. What does it mean? It's mean, advantages, and disadvantages. Now let's continue the conversation.
For example, in the village, people are more friendly and helpful, but the facilities are not as advanced as in the city.
Yeah, I agree with you. In the city, there are more opportunities for education, employment, and entertainment. But it's also more crowded and polluted.
Absolutely. I think it depends on the individual's priorities and lifestyle. For example, if someone wants to have a quiet and simple life, the village is a better option. But if someone wants to have a fast-paced and dynamic life, the city is a better option.
That's a good point. Also, in the village, people have closer relationships with their neighbors, and they tend to support each other in times of need. But in the city, people are more independent, and they rely on themselves more.
Yes, that's true. But on the other hand, in the city, there is more diversity and exposure to different cultures, which can broaden one's perspective.
I agree with you. So, overall, I think both village and city life have their own merits and demerits. It's up to the person to decide what suits them best.
Exactly. It's all about personal preferences and priorities. But it's always good to have a balance between the two if possible.
Yes, that's a good idea. It's always good to experience both ways of life and appreciate the differences.
Hey Anna, how are you doing?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. How about you?
I'm doing well too. Hey, I was thinking of getting a pet for my house. What do you think?
Honestly, I'm not a big fan of keeping pets inside the house.
Really? Why not?
Well, I think pets can be a lot of work and responsibility. Plus, they can also cause allergies or other health issues for some people.
I understand your concerns, but I think having a pet can be really rewarding too. They can be great companions and help reduce stress.
I can see that, but I also worry about the mess and potential damage they can cause.
That's a valid concern, but I think with proper training and care, pets can be well behaved and not cause too much trouble.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. What kind of pet were you thinking of getting?
I was thinking of getting a dog. I love how loyal and affectionate they can be.
Dogs are definitely cute and friendly, but they also require a lot of attention and exercise. Do you have the time and energy to take care of one?
I do have a pretty flexible schedule, so I think I can make it work. Plus, I think it'll be good motivation for me to get more active too.
That's a good point. Well, I guess it's ultimately up to you. Just make sure you do your research and consider all the factors before making a decision.
Thanks for your input, Anna. I appreciate your honesty and concern.
Of course, anytime. Let me know if you need any more advice or tips on pet care. Hey Patrick, how are you doing?
Hey Anna, not so good actually.
Oh no, what happened? You look really down. Did you have a fight with your girlfriend again?
Well, me and my girlfriend broke up last night.
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. What happened?
She was cheating on me, Anna. I can't believe it.
Oh Patrick, that's terrible. I can't imagine how you must be feeling right now.
I don't even know what to do. I thought she was the one.
I know, it's tough, but you'll get through this. You deserve someone who treats you right and doesn't cheat on you.
I just feel so lost right now. She admitted to cheating, and I couldn't wrap my head around it.
I know it's hard, but try to take some time for yourself and do things that make you happy. Focus on your hobbies and spend time with friends and family.
Thanks, Anna. I appreciate your support.
Of course, I'm always here for you. And remember, time heals all wounds. You'll find someone who loves and respects you for who you are.
Let's learn all the new vocabulary that we saw in our conversation. It is essential to know words to speak English fluently. There are many ways to improve English speaking skills, so maybe you talk to yourself in English as you go about your day. Or maybe you look for opportunities to chat in English with people you meet. But however you do it, the most powerful way to improve your English speaking skills is to use them. Listening to a recording of your own voice can feel strange, especially talking in English. But once you get used to it, recording yourself speaking can be a powerful tool for improvement. The big thing it helps is confidence. I bet you, the first thing you notice when you listen back is that you speak English better than you thought. Another thing is pronunciation, or just feeling the words in your mouth. Speaking a foreign language is a physical workout for your mouth, and you want to get in the gym.
If you found the video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel.
Hello everyone. Are you looking to improve your English speaking and listening skills? Look no further. Our podcast conversations are the perfect way to improve your English language skills. By watching our podcast conversations, you'll be able to hear authentic English spoken at a natural pace by native speakers, helping you to better understand the language and improve your listening skills. Additionally, by listening to our conversations, you'll be able to pick up on common English phrases and idioms, helping you to improve your speaking skills and sound more natural when speaking English. So, join us for our podcast conversations and take your English language skills to the next level. We are going to see the most interesting and informative topic related to the internet in today's video. I am so excited about it. Are you excited too?
Hey Robin, how are you doing today?
Hi, Ronica. I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm good too. I was just thinking about the amazing benefits of the internet. What do you think about it?
I completely agree with you, Ronica. In my opinion, the internet has revolutionized the way we access information.
Absolutely. It's amazing how we can get access to so much information on just about any topic with just a few clicks.
Yes, and not just that. The internet has also made communication so much easier and convenient.
That's right. Whether it's through social media, email, or video calls, we can now communicate with people from all around the world without any hassle.
And with the rise of e-commerce, shopping has become so much easier and more accessible.
Yes, we can now shop from the comfort of our own homes and have anything delivered right to our doorstep.
And let's not forget about the impact the internet has had on education. With online courses and resources, learning has become more accessible to people of all ages and backgrounds.
Definitely. The internet has also opened up a world of opportunities for businesses to reach a wider audience and expand globally.
That's right. And with the rise of online marketplaces, small businesses can now compete with larger ones on a more level playing field.
All in all, the internet has provided us with endless opportunities for growth and development in so many different areas. It truly is a game changer.
That's true, my dear friend. There is no doubt.
You know, Robin, there are so many other advantages of the internet that we haven't talked about yet.
Absolutely, Ronica. One of the biggest advantages is the ability to work remotely or from home.
Yes, remote jobs have become increasingly popular in recent years, and the internet has played a huge role in making that possible.
And let's not forget about the entertainment aspect. With streaming services like Netflix, and you have access to a wide range of movies, TV shows, and other content.
That's right. And the internet has also made it easier for us to collaborate with others, regardless of where they are in the world.
We can now collaborate with others in real time, all thanks to the internet.
And of course, social networking is another huge advantage. We can now connect with people from all over the world and share our thoughts, ideas, and experiences.
Absolutely. And the internet has also made our lives more convenient in so many ways. We can now do things like online banking, ordering groceries, and booking travel, all from the comfort of our own homes.
All in all, the internet has had an incredible impact on our lives, and it's hard to imagine what life would be like without it. While we've talked about the many benefits of the internet, it's also important to acknowledge some of the drawbacks.
That's right, Ronica. One of the biggest concerns is security. With so much personal information being shared online, there's always a risk of that information being stolen or misused.
And privacy is another big issue. We often don't realize how much of our personal information is being collected and shared without our knowledge or consent.
Cyberbullying is another major concern. With so much communication happening online, it's easy for people to hide behind anonymity and say hurtful things to others.
And then there's the issue of addiction. With so many things to do and see online, it's easy to get sucked into spending hours on the internet every day.
And let's not forget about the problem of fake news. With so much information being shared online, it can be hard to distinguish fact from fiction.
Health is another concern. Spending too much time on the internet can lead to problems like eye strain, headaches, and poor posture.
And then there's the issue of hacking. With so much valuable information being stored online, there's always a risk of that information being stolen by hackers.
Lastly, there's the problem of time wastage. It's easy to lose track of time when we're browsing the internet, and that can lead to us neglecting other important things in our lives.
All of these are valid concerns, and we need to be aware of them and take steps to mitigate them as much as possible.
Hey Robin, I wanted to ask you about something that's been on my mind lately. Do you think grammar is important for speaking English fluently?
That's an interesting question, Ronica. I think it depends on what you mean by important. Of course, having good grammar can make it easier for people to understand you, but I don't think it's always necessary to speak perfect English in order to communicate effectively.
I see what you mean. But don't you think that using incorrect grammar can make you sound uneducated or unintelligent?
Not necessarily. I think it's more about how you use language to express yourself. Even if you make some grammatical errors, you can still convey your thoughts and ideas clearly if you choose the right words and phrases.
That's a good point. But isn't it also true that some people judge you based on your grammar? Like, if you're trying to get a job or meet new people, they might think less of you if you don't speak perfect English.
Unfortunately, that can be true in some situations. But I think it's important to remember that not everyone has had the same opportunities to learn and practice English. And it's not fair to judge someone's intelligence or worth based solely on their grammar skills.
I totally agree with you, Robin. I think it's more important to focus on being kind and understanding towards people, regardless of their language abilities.
Exactly. And if you're someone who wants to improve your grammar skills, there are plenty of resources out there to help you. But it's important to remember that your worth as a person isn't defined by your ability to speak perfect English.
Thanks for talking with me about this, Robin. You've given me a lot to think about.
Here is some words for you. If you don't know, please learn the words. It's crucial to know enough English words. Convenient, expand, acknowledge, drawbacks, sucked. Hello everyone. Are you looking to improve your English speaking and listening skills? Look no further. Our podcast conversations are the perfect way to improve your English language skills. By watching our podcast conversations, you'll be able to hear authentic English spoken at a natural pace by native speakers, helping you to better understand the language and improve your listening skills. Additionally, by listening to our conversations, you'll be able to pick up on common English phrases and idioms, helping you to improve your speaking skills and sound more natural when speaking English. So, join us for our podcast conversations and take your English language skills to the next level.
Hey Robin, how's it going?
Not bad, and you?
I'm good. So, how much time do you spend on social media these days?
Honestly, probably too much. I find myself scrolling through Instagram or Facebook for hours every day.
Same here. I think it's becoming a bit of an addiction for me.
Definitely. I feel like it's starting to impact other areas of my life too, like my productivity at work.
How did Anna do on her exams? I do not see her after publishing the result.
Well, she did get a good score on some of the exams, but unfortunately, she failed one of them.
What? Anna failed the exam? I can't believe it. She's always been so good at studying.
Yeah, I was surprised too. She did well on some parts of the exam, but she failed overall.
But why? What could be the reason? I am a bit confused about her result.
Well, from what I heard, Anna is spending a lot of time on social media. She posts pictures every day and chats with her online friends, and it seems like it's taking up a lot of her time.
Oh no, that's not good. Is that the reason for her failure in the exam?
It could be. Studying takes time and dedication. And if you're spending a lot of time on social media, it can be hard to find the time to study effectively.
That makes sense. I hope Anna realizes this and starts to prioritize her studies.
Yeah, it's a real problem. I think a lot of students are struggling with their grades because they're spending too much time on social media.
It's not just students, though. It seems like everyone is addicted to social media these days.
Absolutely. And the thing is, we don't even realize how much time we're wasting.
Exactly. And what do we really get out of posting our photos and giving likes to other people's posts?
Not much, honestly. I think we need to be more intentional with our online interactions and make sure we're using social media in a way that adds value to our lives.
That's a great point. I think we should all take a step back and really think about how we're using social media and whether it's helping or harming us.
Agreed. And maybe we can even inspire others to do the same. Who knows? Maybe we can start a social media revolution.
So, what do you think we can do to reduce our social media use?
Well, one thing I've tried is setting a time limit for myself each day. I only allow myself a certain amount of time on social media, and then I have to put my phone away.
That's a good idea. I've also heard of people taking social media breaks for a week or two.
Yeah, that could work too. It's all about finding a balance between staying connected and not letting social media take over our lives.
Agreed. And it's not just about reducing our use, but also using social media in a more positive and productive way.
Definitely. I've started following more accounts that inspire me or teach me something new, instead of just mindlessly scrolling through my feed.
That's a great idea. I think we can all benefit from being more intentional with our social media use.
Absolutely. And maybe we can even encourage our friends and family to do the same.
Yes. We can start a little social media detox challenge together.
Dear friends, I hope you have enjoyed our conversation. If you have watched the video until now, it shows you have a strong dedication to learning English. Now we are going to see a more interesting topic: love marriage, arranged marriage. By the way, which one do you support? Comment below.
Hey, Ronica, what's your take on marriage? Love or arranged?
Well, I personally support arranged marriages. What about you, Robin?
I think love marriages are the way to go. I mean, you get to choose your partner, and you already know them well before getting married.
But in arranged marriages, families get involved and help choose a partner that's compatible with you. Plus, it's a more traditional approach.
I get that. But what if the families choose someone you're not compatible with? In love marriages, you have the freedom to choose someone you truly love.
That's true. But love marriages can also be risky. What if the love fades away after marriage? In arranged marriages, you work on building love and understanding with your partner over time.
I see your point. But at the same time, love marriages can also lead to strong relationships if both partners are committed to each other.
I agree. It really depends on the individuals and what they want in a marriage.
Definitely, there's no one-size-fits-all approach when it comes to marriage.
There are some reasons I don't support love marriage.
What type of distraction are you talking about?
I had a friend in my college. She was an excellent student. She had a relationship with a boy, and after a breakup, she became mad. She stopped focusing on her studies and even wanted to do something terrible.
This is wrong. If someone doesn't love you, why are you destroying your life?
Exactly, and that's why I believe arranged marriages can be a better option. Families help choose a partner who is compatible with you and who will support your goals.
I can see your point, but what if the families don't choose someone you like?
That can be a risk, but in arranged marriages, families often consider factors beyond just liking someone. They look at compatibility, family background, and other important factors.
I see. But in love marriages, you get to know the person before getting married and can make a decision based on that.
That's true, but love can also be blind. People often overlook red flags in love marriages, which can lead to problems later on.
Yeah, that's definitely a risk. But I still believe that if two people truly love each other, they can make it work.
Of course, it really depends on the individuals and what they want in a marriage. There's no right or wrong answer.
Absolutely, it's always great to have a friendly conversation and hear different perspectives on the topic.
If you found the video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel